Hey guys, what's up? This is Anthony from Artisan Vapor in Bedford. Here to talk to you about the new Aegis Max kit. Is the new 21700 single battery device from the Aegis line by Geek Vape. A lot of good things. I've been vaping on it a little bit today. Kind of give you a little peek at the display. It's going to be pretty much everything is the same as every Aegis device that we've seen so far. With the exception of this guy is going to take 21750s, using the iJoys right now. Anybody who comes into the shop is going to know that the Aegis line is something that we stand by wholeheartedly. We love this device. Me and Zoe both use this device. Cool thing about this one is that it is a kit. You are going to get the Zeus Tank with it. This is my own personal for display purposes. Got a little bit bigger of a drip tip on it than the one that comes with it. But I'm going to be showing you how to set everything up today. Nothing too hard or too challenging. Everything's pretty simple, straightforward. That's how Aegis likes to make their devices. That's why we love them. Unscrew this. So, battery case. It's going to be just like that Aegis Solo. Only difference is that you're going to be looking at a 21700. Little minus on the bottom there so you know how to align your battery. Just goes in there like that. And then just working with a webcam. But if you can see the plus inside there, nice little directions for you. Inside the packaging, we are going to get, of course, Aegis Max. We're going to get spare O-rings and their little tool that they've put in with all of their tanks to get the coils out. Going to get a straight spare glass. Spare coil. I believe this is the... Yeah, they've got the Z1 as the spare. Their Z2 comes pre-installed in the tank for you. We're also going to get this. So if you don't like 21700s, you don't like the big bulky batteries, it comes with an 18650 adapter. You just throw the 18650 in here, throw it in the same way you would throw in the 21700. Easy peasy. Now, for the tank, the Zeus Tank is pretty fresh still, you know. We haven't had it super long, especially with the quarantine going on. A lot of people still haven't seen it. But it is a nifty little top airflow tank, which means as long as it's standing upright, you're not going to see any real leakage. Kind of show you how I set mine up. Nothing super hard. Like I said, top airflow. Good amount of resistance in the airflow, so it's not going to be moving on you for no reason. And then got the awesome little Z coil for the Zeus Tank, which a lot of people are a little tentative about it because it's small, but this baby chugs. You're going to get huge clouds and you're going to get great flavor out of these coils. This one going in here is going to be the Z2. It's going to be a 70 to 80 watts. The Z1 is going to come in and be 60 to 70 watts. So for the coil setup, we're just going to take this guy, and I know it's kind of hard to make it out, but these little cotton holes right here, we're just going to throw a little bit of juice on them. I'm using Silverback by Lola by Silverback. It's a strawberry banana guava flavor. It is great. The texture of the vape, because of the banana flavor, is super smooth. And honestly, this stuff I can vape weeks on end and not get tired of it. But we are just going to do a little bit of juice on each of the cotton holes. And I generally go around 2, maybe 3 times. If I see any dry spots, I'll go around that 3rd time. But just to give it a good amount of juice to soak up. As you can see, the juice is just soaking into that cotton there. And we're just making sure it gets nice and saturated. Don't want any dry hits right off the bat. Nothing sucks worse than ruining your coil right after you get it. After you've got it nice and saturated, these two little wings that you see here on the top and bottom, they're going to fit right into those little divots on the tank. Just like so. It won't fit in any other way, so until those are flush with the bottom of the tank, you know you're putting it in there wrong. It lets you know when it's in there right and when it's sitting in there flush. Top, half turn, and then it just pulls up. It's nice and restrictive, so even if it gets turned in your pocket, it's not just going to pop off. You have to pull it off. And then we just fill it up on either of these side holes. I personally will take a couple of dry hits off of my tank. I'm just trying to get that flavor through the coil. Stick it right on there, and as you can see, it fits on there. No overhang. And then I'll generally start my coil off kind of light. I'm going to run this one at 70, which is right at the bottom of where it says to run it, 70 to 80 for the Z2s. And yeah, probably take just one more dry hit off of it, really try and pull that juice to coil, and then we'll puff on it. I'll give you my review of how the flavor tastes, how it feels. So as you can see right there, big old cloud. You know, everybody's worried about the small coil not being able to produce what, the bigger coils like Smock or even the Valerian 2 can, and it sits right up there with them, especially with the flavor that you're going to get. You'll hear us rant and rave about the Valerian 2, how it's really close to being an RDA type flavor. But this Zeus is right there next to it, chasing, it's nipping the heels. Take another hit. Another good, just great hit. And like I said, I'm vaping on the Silverback Lola. You can get that here too. And that flavor is just amazing. Like I said, it's strawberry, banana, guava, and it's something that I can smoke all day long, not get tired of it. But yeah, that is the Aegis Max with the Zeus Tank all set up. Like I said, good device for people who like the single battery devices. They don't want something that's super huge, but they want something that's going to last them all day long. 21700 is where it's at. If you like the size of this device, you like how it feels in the hand, but you don't like 21700s, it's got that 18650 adapter. You're obviously not going to get as long usage, or like as much usage as you would out of 21700. 21700 is going to give you, a longer day's worth of vaping. But as with most single battery vapes, generally keep a couple of extra batteries on you, for that just in case. And yeah, you're good to go. And it's small, compact. It's going to fit in a purse. It's going to fit in your pocket just fine without feeling, like you've got something super huge in your pocket or something super heavy in your purse. Yeah, one more hit just to finish it off. Huge clouds. Man, I can feel that all the way into my chest. Honestly, I might get one of these for me just to have the smaller device. It's really awesome. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been Anthony at the Artisan Vapor Store in Bedford with the Aegis Max.